The key that great art has in common with Christianity is that, you know the truth and the truth will set you free. I've held on to that very tightly. That's how I start my day as a writer. Because if I start on a lie, and a lie can be being the person that you'd like to be rather than the person you are. A lot of gospel music for me is lies, because they're people pretending that everything is great, and it doesn't ring true to other people. Now, I accept it's a step of faith. I understand why people, but I don't relate to that. I relate more to the blues. The blues is more like the Psalms of David, you know, where are you when I needed you, you know, call yourself God. I'm interested in that kind of music. I always thought smack in the middle of a contradiction was a good place to be. There is, you know, duality is the mark of a lot of great art. And it's one of the things missing from a lot of, for instance, Christian art, because there's no tension. You have this great tradition of worship and music worship, which is, you know, awe-inspiring in the Christian churches. But music that expresses a personal journey and an attempt to wrestle truth to the ground, we don't see much of that come out of Christianity. There's a fear of duality. So one half, you have this part of us which is going, you know, yeah, I want to put this music, I want this music to do something positive in, you know, in a very negative world. But on the other hand, you know, you want to be honest and own up to your earthly desires and your confusions that everybody has. I think there've been many moments, but one of them was a friend of mine who's a very wise man and somebody I've grown up with, and he just said to me, he said, stop asking God to bless what you're doing, Bono. He said, find out what God is doing, because it's already blessed.
I read somewhere that when you say the Lord's Prayer, there's one phrase that really grips you. Which one is it?
Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven is the phrase that I use.
And why? Why does that one grab you?
Because a lot of people are happy with pie in the sky when they die, but I don't think that is what is our purpose. Our purpose is to bring heaven to earth in the micro as well as the macro. In every detail of our lives, we should be trying to bring heaven to earth. Have the peace that passes understanding at the center of yourself, but do not be at peace with the world, because the world is not a happy place for most people who are living on it, and the world is more malleable than you think, and we can wrestle it from fools.